Welcome to Max Life Man, your essential YouTube channel, expertly led by our top expert, Dr. Jonathan Prescott. Dr. Prescott and his team from the Evergreen Peaks Institute bring decades of research and hands-on experience in men's health. We deliver insightful, practical podcasts designed to optimize your health, vitality, and confidence as a man. If you wake up in the morning and notice that your manhood doesn't respond like it used to, don't immediately blame age. That's your body waving a red flag signaling that testosterone has quietly slipped to survival levels. Here's the real shocker. It's not purely age, it's that your body has temporarily forgotten how to produce testosterone optimally. Over the next few minutes, I'll show you a simple, natural ritual that may reignite the energy, firmness, and drive you thought were long gone. And it doesn't involve expensive pills, injections, or risky procedures. You may already have the key sitting in your kitchen right now, extra virgin olive oil. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell. By doing this, you're not just supporting this channel, you're investing in your own vitality. Consider it a small act of self-respect, a nod to your own strength. And here's a little American-style cheer for you as you press like. May your mornings feel stronger, your drive sharper, and your confidence unshakable. I also want to hear from you. If this message resonates, type 1 in the comments. If you have questions or want me to clarify something, drop them below. I read every single comment personally. All right, let's get started and reclaim what's yours one night at a time. Most men over 60 assume that low energy, softer muscles, and fading drive are just part of getting older. I used to think that too back when I first started working with older patients. But after decades in men's health, I can tell you with certainty, it's not age alone that robs vitality. It's the way the body responds to inflammation, stress, poor sleep, and nutrient deficiencies. After your 30s, the testosterone naturally declines about 1–2% per year. That slow dip becomes a steep drop when these internal stressors accumulate. The hormone factory in your body shuts down prematurely, leaving you tired, irritable, and disconnected from the man you used to be. I've seen men in their 60s walk into my office, frustrated and convinced their best years are behind them. They complain about low energy, waking up tired, and even losing interest in intimacy. But here's the truth: testosterone decline is reversible. Once we address the root causes, balancing blood sugar, calming inflammation, improving sleep, and supplying the right fats and minerals, the body often restores hormone production naturally. Strength returns, mental clarity sharpens, and that familiar spark, which many thought was gone forever, begins to flicker back. Testosterone isn't just about sex or muscle. It's about confidence, purpose, and resilience. When it rises again, life feels lighter, and every action from working out to engaging with family feels more effortless. Your body never truly forgets how to make testosterone, it just needs the right environment to do its job. So take a moment tonight to reflect. What small changes could you make to give your body the environment it needs? And if you're ready to start taking control tonight, comment below, "I'm ready." Your engagement isn't just a number, it's a commitment to yourself. Stay tuned because in the next part, we'll explore a simple, powerful ingredient sitting right in your kitchen that forms the foundation of your testosterone comeback. When I talk to men over 60 about olive oil, most shrug it off, thinking it's just for salads or cooking. But inside that golden liquid lies one of the most powerful tools for rebuilding the male hormone system. Testosterone is a steroid hormone, and like all steroid hormones, it starts with fat, specifically cholesterol. Without enough healthy fats, your body doesn't have the raw materials to produce testosterone efficiently. Extra virgin olive oil provides high-quality monounsaturated fats, which act as building blocks for hormones. I remember my mentor, Dr. Harold Benson, who looked far younger than his 68 years. Every morning he took a spoonful of extra virgin olive oil before breakfast. At the time, it seemed like an old habit, but later I understood the science. Those fats supported his heart, reduced inflammation, and nourished the glands responsible for testosterone production. Beyond fats, olive oil is rich in antioxidants called polyphenols, particularly one named oleuropein. These compounds reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two of testosterone's greatest enemies. Chronic inflammation forces the body to focus on survival rather than performance. Lowering it is like flipping a switch. Your testosterone-producing cells wake up, circulation improves, and your body starts cooperating again. Olive oil also improves blood flow, balances insulin levels, and lowers harmful cholesterol, a triple win for energy, strength, and sexual performance. Studies show men who use olive oil as their primary fat source can increase testosterone by nearly 20% in a few weeks. But olive oil alone is only the foundation. Its effects multiply when paired with a simple natural ingredient before bed, an ingredient that boosts hormone production and balances blood sugar overnight. This combination has consistently amazed my patients, helping them reclaim vitality, drive, and confidence in ways they thought were lost. So tonight, if you haven't already, grab that bottle of high-quality extra virgin olive oil. Think of it as fueling the engine your body needs to produce testosterone naturally. And don't forget to drop a comment below if you're ready to try this nightly ritual. You'll be amazed at how small, consistent steps can ignite profound change. For years, I've seen men try every supplement on the market, powders, capsules, injections, chasing higher testosterone. Yet the most remarkable improvements often came from something far simpler, a nightly mixture of extra virgin olive oil and raw honey. Raw honey is a natural source of boron, a trace mineral most men lack. Boron helps convert total testosterone into free testosterone, the form that drives energy, mood, and sexual function. In studies, boron increased free testosterone by nearly 30% in just 1 week. Pair that with olive oil's healthy fats, and you're giving your body both the building blocks and the spark it needs to restart hormone production. But raw honey isn't just sugar. It's alive with enzymes, vitamins, and natural compounds that stabilize blood sugar overnight. When combined with olive oil, it releases energy slowly, promoting deeper sleep and better hormonal balance by morning. I've had patients like Samuel, 67, who started this nightly ritual, 1 teaspoon of olive oil mixed with 1 teaspoon of raw honey before bed. Within 2 weeks, he reported sleeping through the night and waking with more energy and focus. He said, "Doc, I feel like my body finally remembers who I am again." Now, let's make this interactive. Imagine you tried this last night. Did you notice a subtle difference this morning? Comment below with yes or not yet and share any questions. And just for fun, here's a challenge. One viewer asked, "Doc, if I add cinnamon tonight, will I turn back time?" Another joked, "Can I skip the honey and just eat chocolate?" I replied with a smile, "Stick to the plan and you'll see real change. Chocolate can wait." This is just the beginning. In the next part, we'll explore how timing this mixture before bed maximizes testosterone production naturally. Don't miss it. You'll want to apply it tonight. Most men don't realize that when you nourish your body matters just as much as what you give it. Testosterone production isn't random. It follows your body's natural rhythm. The majority happens during deep sleep when your cells shift from survival mode to repair mode. That's when your testes get the signal to produce testosterone. Taking your olive oil and honey mixture 30-60 minutes before bed is like fueling your engine just before the night shift begins. The healthy fats provide raw materials for hormone synthesis, while the boron in honey and optional spices act as spark plugs. Because you're consuming this at night, your body isn't distracted by digestion or daytime stress. It can focus fully on repair, regeneration, and hormone production. Patients like Robert, 72, noticed a difference after following this timing. He said, "Doc, I slept through the night for the first time in months and woke up with energy I hadn't felt in years. That's not luck, it's biology aligned with rhythm." Here's a quick interactive tip. If you tried taking your mixture at random times during the day, comment daytime, and if you tried it before bed, comment nighttime. I'd love to see how timing makes a difference for you. And a subtle nudge, hit that like button if you're committed to giving your body the right timing tonight. By doing so, may your mornings feel sharper, your drive stronger, and your confidence restored. Remember, consistent timing amplifies all the benefits we've talked about so far. Once you've experienced the benefits of olive oil and raw honey, adding a few natural ingredients can supercharge the effect. These aren't exotic supplements, they're everyday, time-tested foods that work with your body, not against it. Cinnamon is more than a spice for desserts. Just half a teaspoon added to your nightly mixture helps stabilize insulin, reduce inflammation, and support testosterone production. High insulin suppresses hormones, but cinnamon naturally unlocks your body's hormone-producing potential. Ginger is a root I recommend to nearly every patient struggling with low energy or libido. It improves blood flow, reduces oxidative stress in the testes, and stimulates the luteinizing hormone, the messenger that tells your body to make testosterone. The result: stronger circulation and deeper vitality that you can feel. Turmeric is a quiet hero. Its active compound, curcumin, fights inflammation, but it requires healthy fats to absorb. Enter olive oil. Add a pinch of black pepper and absorption skyrockets, allowing your body to use curcumin efficiently while you sleep. Finally, pumpkin seeds are small but mighty, packed with zinc and magnesium, two minerals essential for testosterone production and quality sleep. Grinding them into your nightly mixture creates a nutrient-rich paste that fuels your body overnight. Patients like Frank, 69, reported noticeable changes within weeks: better sleep, clearer mind, and increased energy. And when I ask them to comment on their favorite additions, cinnamon, ginger, turmeric, or pumpkin seeds, it sparks a lively discussion. So type your pick below. Here's a little challenge for you. If you had to skip one of these ingredients, which would it be and why? And if you commit to all four tonight, hit that like button. May it bring sharper mornings, renewed drive, and a spark of confidence you thought was gone. When men in their 60s or 70s tell me their erections aren't what they used to be, I see more than frustration. I see a signal from the body. Weak erections aren't just a performance issue. They indicate that blood isn't flowing as it should. And the good news: restore circulation and everything changes, not just in the bedroom, but in life. Erections depend entirely on blood flow. The same arteries that feed your heart and brain also nourish reproductive organs. Aging, inflammation, stress, and poor diet can damage these vessels, reducing oxygen-rich blood to tissues. That's why high blood pressure, diabetes, or poor cholesterol often shows up first in sexual performance. This is where our olive oil mixture shines. Healthy fats nourish arteries, helping them stay flexible. Cinnamon and ginger improve insulin sensitivity and stimulate blood flow. Turmeric reduces inflammation that clogs vessels. Pumpkin seeds and honey provide minerals that help blood carry oxygen efficiently. Together, they act as a natural circulation enhancer, rejuvenating your cardiovascular system from the inside out. Patients like George, 71, who almost gave up hope, saw remarkable changes in just 6 weeks. He followed the nightly mixture, improved circulation, and added a few small lifestyle tweaks. His morning energy and confidence returned, and he said, "Doc, it's like my body woke up again." Let's make this interactive. Type flow if you've noticed subtle improvements in circulation since trying natural remedies, or comment struggling if you haven't yet. One viewer asked jokingly, "Can olive oil fix my golf swing too?" I smiled and said, "It won't swing the clubs, but it might swing your mornings back to life." Better blood flow leads to stronger erections, yes, but also more energy, focus, and vitality. In the next part, we'll explore why high-quality ingredients matter and how they make all the difference. Over the years, I've noticed a simple truth. Two men can follow the exact same routine, and yet one sees incredible results while the other barely notices a change. The difference often comes down to quality. Your body can only work with what you give it. Processed oils or commercial honey simply don't provide the nutrients your system needs to build hormones, fight inflammation, or restore circulation effectively. When I say olive oil, I mean high quality. Cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, rich, peppery, and slightly bitter. That bitterness, it's the polyphenols protecting your cells and supporting testosterone production. Look for harvest dates, not just expiration dates, to ensure potency. The same goes for honey. Most store-bought honey has been heated and filtered, losing enzymes and minerals. Raw, unfiltered honey, ideally from a local beekeeper, still contains pollen, antioxidants, and trace minerals essential for hormone balance and energy. Spices matter too. Ground cinnamon, fresh turmeric, and pumpkin seeds preserve their natural oils and active compounds when freshly prepared. The potency makes a huge difference. Patients like Henry, 68, who upgraded his ingredients, reported double the results compared to before. Here's a quick interaction. Comment fresh if you already use high-quality ingredients, or need upgrade if it's time to step it up. One viewer even asked, "Doc, can I just use regular grocery store honey?" I replied, "Sure, but you'll be leaving a lot of your body's potential on the shelf." Choosing quality isn't just a detail, it's the foundation for lasting vitality. Your body knows the difference instantly. And in the next part, we'll explore how consistent nightly use compounds these benefits into real, noticeable changes in energy, the strength and drive. I often remind my patients that the human body isn't built for quick fixes. It responds to rhythm and repetition. Nightly use of the olive oil mixture, combined with the right spices and seeds, begins to shift your body quietly beneath the surface. The first few nights, changes may be subtle: deeper sleep, steadier energy, and a calm that carries through your mornings. That's your body waking up, remembering its design. By the second week, many men notice clearer minds, sharper mornings, and more consistent vitality. After about a month, transformation becomes visible. Weight around the midsection starts to melt away, workouts feel easier, and recovery improves. By the 6th to 8th week, morning erections return stronger, libido rises, and confidence in life and relationships strengthens. Patients like Edwin, 70, told me, "Doc, I feel like I got my life back." Here's a quick interactive challenge for you. Comment week 1 if you just started, week 4 if you're a month in, or full transformation if you've noticed major changes. One viewer jokingly asked, "Doc, does this mean I can skip the gym?" I smiled and replied, "Not exactly, but your body will appreciate the extra fuel while you move smarter." Consistency compounds results. Each night is a vote for your health, energy, and manhood. Hit that like button if you're committed to showing up night after night. And let it remind you that small, steady choices lead to extraordinary outcomes. Beyond physical benefits, the nightly olive oil ritual restores something even deeper: confidence, vitality, and a sense of manhood. Men often come to me slouched, voices low, convinced aging has taken away their strength and passion. Weeks into the ritual, I see them standing taller, eyes brighter, voices steady, alive again. What changes isn't just testosterone. It's belief in their body's ability to heal and perform. Each spoonful of olive oil, honey, and spices sends a message: you're ready to reclaim what stress and time tried to take. The fats nourish hormones, honey fuels energy, and spices strengthen circulation and heart. Take Walter, 74, a retired mechanic. Skeptical at first, he committed to the nightly ritual for 2 months. When he returned, the change was visible without a word. His wife even said, "You look alive again." That's the true power, a sustainable, natural method to feel alive, connected and strong. Here's an interactive thought. Type alive if you've felt small improvements since starting, or skeptical if you're unsure. One viewer cheekily asked, "Doc, can olive oil fix my stubborn wrinkles?" I laughed and said, "Not quite, but it can definitely smooth the wrinkles in your energy and confidence." Remember, this ritual partners with your body, not against it. Over time, it rebuilds sleep quality, strength, and drive. Every night you show up, you're investing in a version of yourself that feels more capable, vibrant, and alive than you thought possible. As we wrap up, I want to speak to you not just as a doctor, but as a man who's seen what happens when another man begins to trust his body again. This nightly olive oil ritual isn't just a recipe, it's a reminder that your best years don't have to be behind you. Vitality, passion, and confidence can be reawakened at any age. Every night you take a spoonful of olive oil, honey, and spices, you're choosing to heal from within. I've seen men in their 60s and 70s regain energy, strength, and morning vitality. I've seen their weight balance, workouts improve, and relationships deepen, not through pills but through patience, consistency, and care. This ritual is small, but its impact is profound. It feeds your cells, rebuilds hormone balance, enhances circulation, and restores confidence. It reminds you that aging isn't about giving up. It's about showing up for yourself night after night. If you've been following along, here's what I want you to do right now, like this video. Seriously, tap that thumbs up and let it be a signal that you're committed to your health. Every like, comment, and share helps this message reach other men who need it. And when you do, I wish you renewed energy in the mornings, confidence in every interaction, and joy in feeling alive again. Comment below with what part of this ritual resonates most. Was it the science, the ritual itself, or the hope that it's never too late to rebuild? Your stories inspire me to continue creating content that helps men over 60 reclaim their strength, vitality, and pride. Stay consistent, trust the process, and watch as your energy, confidence, and manhood return one night at a time. If you're ready to take the next step, stay tuned. I have more insights and tips to help you rebuild strength naturally. Now let's pause and turn the spotlight to you. I read every single comment, letter, and question you send, and I want to respond to some common ones. It's amazing how curiosity, doubt, and humor all meet in the same place, your inbox. Question 1. Doc, can olive oil really replace testosterone injections? My answer: not replace, but it naturally fuels your body's own production, which is safer and sustainable. Question 2. I forgot to take it one night. Did I ruin everything? Nope. Consistency matters, but missing a single night isn't catastrophic. Just pick it back up. Question 3. Can I mix it with peanut butter instead? Cheeky, but no. The fats and bioactive compounds in peanut butter aren't the same. Stick to extra virgin olive oil. Question 4. How soon will I notice morning energy? Some men feel subtle changes in 1-2 weeks, while others notice full transformation in 6-8 weeks. Patience is key. Question 5. Funny one. Doc, can I add whiskey? Haha, your liver would file a complaint, but your humor is appreciated. Stick with honey and spices, trust me. Question 6. What about those of us on medication? Always check with your physician, but in most cases, this ritual works alongside conventional treatment safely. I want to hear from you. Type your questions, doubts, or even jokes in the comments. One thing is certain: every question helps us all learn, laugh, and grow stronger together. Remember, this isn't just about a nightly ritual. It's about building a community of men over 60 reclaiming their vitality, energy, and confidence, one thoughtful night at a time.